Good morning, students. Let's start your next chapter, and the name of the chapter is Special Purpose Book 2, and this chapter is also called Other Subsidiary Books. Right? Before that, you have done Special Purpose Book 1. You have done Special Purpose Book 1. This is Special Purpose Book 2. Special Purpose Book 1, which you have done, it was Cash Book, in which we record all the transactions relating to cash and bank. Okay, no credit transactions are being recorded here. Okay. Now the other special purpose books, number 2, these are of 5 types. Okay, other special purpose books are of 5 types. Number 1 is purchase book, number 2 sales book, number 3 is purchase return book, number 4 is sale return book, and number 5 is journal book. Right? Before I explain these books, I want to discuss with you something. See, you all know what are goods. Any doubt to anybody in the goods? Goods are the things in which business deal. Okay. For example, if some business is dealing in furniture, so furniture is good. Otherwise, if he is dealing in some other goods, suppose if he is dealing in clothes, then clothes are the goods and furniture will be fixed asset. So goods are the things in which business is dealing. जो उसका अपना business है वही उसका goods है, बाकी और कोई भी goods नहीं है. ओके. अब अगर हम goods की बात करें, कैश के बाद जो सबसे ज़्यादा ट्रांजेक्शन होती है वो किसकी होती है? गुड्स की होती है, क्योंकि बिजनेस किस पर चल रहा है? गुड्स को खरीदना बेचना ही. तो इसलिए गुड्स से रिलेटेड जो ट्रांजैक्शंस होती हैं उनको रिकॉर्ड करने के लिए भी कुछ स्पेशल बुक्स बनाई जाती हैं, क्योंकि जिनका वॉल्यूम ऑफ ट्रांजैक्शन ज़्यादा आता है उसके लिए वो क्या करते हैं? स्पेशल पर्पस बुक बना लेते हैं, क्योंकि जर्नल पे इतना लोड नहीं डालते. अगर इतनी जर्नल एंट्री पहले जर्नल में रिकॉर्ड करोगे, फिर लेजर में रिकॉर्ड करोगे, तो ये काम बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ जाता है. तो जो भी जिसका वॉल्यूम ट्रांजैक्शंस का ज़्यादा होता है वो डायरेक्टली उनकी बुक्स में रिकॉर्ड कर लेते हैं. ओके. अब गुड्स से रिलेटेड ट्रांजैक्शंस कौन सी हो सकती हैं? इट कैन बी परचेज ऑफ गुड्स, इट कैन बी सेल ऑफ गुड्स, इट कैन बी परचेज रिटर्न. सपोज आई हैव परचेज द गुड्स फ्रॉम समबडी एंड रिटर्न द फर्म हैज़ रिटर्न इट बिकॉज of any reason, due to any fault. In the sale return, maybe the firm has sold goods to someone and the customer has returned us the goods. These all transactions are related to goods. I'm putting stress on the word goods, and you all know what are goods. I'm repeating again. So goods are the things in which business is dealing. Right? Now, goods, when you purchase goods, sales goods, purchase return goods, and sales return goods. Okay, so when you purchase the goods, purchases can be of 2 types: cash purchase and credit purchase. The cash purchase of good is already been recorded in cash book. Okay, वो तो हमने कैश बुक में रिकॉर्ड कर ली. Now what about credit? Okay, so credit purchase of goods will be recorded in the special book. Purchase of good, the special name of the book is purchase book. The sale of goods is again, it can be cash sale or it can be credit sale. Cash sale has been recorded in cash book. Credit sale will be recorded in a special book, and the name of the book is sales book. Same purchase of return of goods if purchase return is on credit, not on cash. Okay, if it is on credit, it will be returned in purchase return book. Same sale return of book, if it is credit, it will be returned in sale return book. Okay. So in your transaction only goods should involve. Transaction में सिर्फ goods involve होनी चाहिए. Okay, no cash, bank should be involved. Cash और bank involved नहीं होना चाहिए. Only credit transactions are being recorded. So this was just the summary. So these 5 books, today we'll be doing the purchase book. Now what is purchase book? I've told you, purchase book is a special type of book in which we record only credit purchase of goods, because cash purchase of goods has been recorded in cash book. Okay. Now what about purchase of asset? You purchase assets also, but is asset is a good? No, asset is not a good, because goods are only that in which business is dealing. Business deal कर रहा है. So purchase of assets will be recorded in the 5th book. The name of the book is journal proper. This journal proper is like a journal only. ये journal को ही बोलते हैं. तो purchase of asset will be recorded in purchase journal proper. Cash transactions are recorded in cash book. So we will be recorded in purchase book only credit purchase of goods, no cash purchase, no purchase of assets. Today we'll be discussing only about purchase book. Okay, so let's have a look on the format of purchase book. So what this is the format of purchase book. Purchase book of Messrs, the name of the person, company and कहाँ पे वो काम कर रहा है. फर्स्ट कॉलम इज डेट, सेकेंड कॉलम इज पर्टिकुलर्स, थर्ड कॉलम इज इनवॉइस नंबर. जब हम परचेज करते हैं तो उसका इनवॉइस नंबर होता है, वो हमने यहाँ पे लिखना है. लेजर फॉलियो, दिस इज डिटेल्स, जो भी हमारी डिटेल्स होगी इट विल कम हेयर. दिस इज कॉस्ट, input SGST. Why have I written input here? Because when you purchase the goods, CGST is always input, and when you sell the goods, it's output. Input CGST, SGST and CGST is being levied when transaction is within the state. अगर एक स्टेट के बीच में ही हम खरीद रहे हैं तो SGST और CGST लगता है, लेकिन अगर किसी अनदर स्टेट में, किसी दूसरी स्टेट में हम चीज़ें खरीद रहे हैं तो सिर्फ और सिर्फ IGST लगेगा, विच इज़ इंटीग्रेटेड गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज टैक्स. दिस इज स्टेट गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज टैक्स, दिस इज सेंट्रल गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज टैक्स. लास्ट में अगर कोई फ्रेट वगैरह तो कॉलम बना सकते हो और लास्ट में इसका लिखना है टोटल. सो दिस इज़ द format of your purchase book. Clear? All the format for all the books, sales book, purchase return book, sales return book will remain same. I'm telling you it will remain same, just the name will change. So if you learn the purchase book, other books will be very easy for you all, and this is the most easy chapter and most scoring chapter. We'll do it very easily. Okay, so let's solve one question based on this, which is your question number 1.